Hello and welcome to a quick update about Ethereum. Ethereum, the move up in this wave 2 that I have on the chart here did not happen, or at least not yet. And currently I think it is a little bit more likely that we have actually already seen this wave 2. I talked about that in previous videos, but I did change it a little bit based on the Bitcoin chart. But again, Bitcoin also didn't work out, so maybe I was on the wrong path here. Overall, the path hasn't changed. The path is still on its way down, and we are heading into the medium-term target area. But what might change, the only change I make here is that the wave 2 has already happened, and that means that corrective move to the upside also for Ethereum possibly and probably already has happened. Currently, I see it like only if we break above $3,180, which is the peak of this one here, of this wave 2. Only if we get above that, I would consider that the wave 2 isn't done yet. But for now, I have to assume it's done, also based on this impulsive wave down that we are currently seeing here. Okay, so it could very well be I have to move it over again. In the end, it doesn't change anything of the target won't change. It's just that, is the wave 2 already complete, or has it been over here? At the moment, because we are coming down so impulsively, my view is the wave 2 has already happened. Okay, now this has an impact on the short-term target areas for Ethereum. So let's take a look at these. So we take the Fibonacci extensions, and for that third wave, okay, I'll do that as accurately as possible, and then here the high of the wave 2. Okay, so that actually shows us that the wave 3 target for this move should be somewhere here, go down to at least $2,063 US. That would be the target for the wave 3. That means this would be what we can now expect in terms of a move down. Again, nothing moves down in a straight line. Also, a wave 3 consists of subwaves, but these are sort of to be understood as certain price ranges in which the price can find the next reversal. So we'll put that on the chart here between the area here between $2,063 US all the way down to, well, do we put it? I would even put it to the 2.618 at the moment, which is at, let's go with a 2.382, otherwise it will be a huge target area. So this would be where I would expect the wave 3 to land into, just purely by using this wave count now. I suppose, do we have any key support level before that? Let's take a look. Because sometimes obviously the 1.618 would be at least the minimum target for a wave 3, but also it's not reached 100% of the time. This is more likely to be understood as a guide, but it's not 100%, but it's highly likely that a wave 3 reaches the 1.618 at a minimum. So personally, because we have a significant spike down here, as you can see, the $2,160 US level, I would even be very inclined to move that target area up a little bit, so that we capture that as well, because there could be some significant support here, which then increases that target area from 2,160 all the way down to 1,550. And this is where I would expect here in a wave 3 the price to get into, then a wave 4 correction up, and a wave 5 down. That could very well even end below that $1,700 US level. Bear in mind, these areas are areas of probability. First of all, unlikely events happen all the time. These videos are supposed to give you a guide to help you understand the charts, to share my own view of the charts, and it's never 100% guaranteed that we really get into this area now. The price could now also turn around and break above this level, and then the alternative scenario would get triggered where the wave 2 actually has to be moved over here. Okay, but this is, I think, very useful. If we are riding the right wave, then we can very, very accurately forecast those price moves. But the wave 3 can use the whole target area. So I can't tell you where in this wave 3 the price really will turn around. Again, in trading, in technical analysis, there is never 100% guarantee. We just need to understand that, yeah. moving up in wave 4 and moving down in wave 5. So overall, the message here is the downtrend isn't over yet, as you probably know, as you probably see it as well. We've currently come down to, though, to very important support here as well. As you can see, $2,500 roughly here, where there is a lot of historical support. You can see that here. So this is the next level that we actually would need to break to get into this area here between 2,160 and to 1,530 US dollars. Also, what else do we have? So very important support. So I put it actually on the chart because this is key support. So for now, this obviously needs to be broken to really unlock prices into this area. Yeah, and this would then be the next area where with a high probability the price would reverse. And that would be most likely from that wave, from the wave 2 to the wave 3, roughly a 20 to 30% retracement to the upside. Overall, in addition to that, what are the indicators doing? Are we slowing down the downtrend or anything? Actually, we are still increasing negative momentum here on the MACD. On the 4 hour, we're now nearly oversold. Be aware of that. On the daily, heading down further. Here we are not oversold, so there is more scope to fall further. We are currently here at 34. We need to be aware that we already were at 22 end of January, so there is much more space actually if we consider the previous level kind of support on the RSI, that we could even drop here to that 2,160 level. But obviously we need to be aware we are in here just above support. But the way it currently looks, it's looking like this could be broken. Yeah, you've got 4 red candles here, engulfing red candle, but obviously a support is support until it breaks. So we need to be aware of that. We could certainly see a reversal, but at the moment there isn't no sign of a reversal. The red candle is here. We haven't seen a strong reaction to that support level, and that could very well get broken because we do not see any kind of move to the upside. What we have had here is those 3 red candles. I think they're called the 3 black crows. So quite a bearish candlestick pattern. 2 green candles, also quite bearish because they are sort of corrective nature, and then another engulfing candle down. So when that gets broken here, I think we can expect significant further downward pressure for Ethereum. And then I still expect that price to reach here this overall area. Key support would obviously be $1,700. That is a key level of support. Yeah. So I actually hope that in this yellow target area, that $1,700 doesn't get broken. If it gets broken, then it's very likely that also in that wave 5 down, then we actually see prices in the region of around 1,000 US dollars. That is certainly then realistic, but we're going to get to that until when we know how extended that wave 3 did get. That's currently my view about Ethereum. Hopefully could give you a bit of orientation in the chart. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.